I even went vegan, one of my first concerns with meat was just about the quality of what they were doing to the animals, like as far as the chemicals or making them be so big. All the antibiotics, like
the growth hormone. Then you think about all these kids and why are they so large and bigger than I was when I was a kid.
Man, all these problems that we didn't used to have, like stuff in the large numbers. And then when I used to teach breastfeeding at WIC, and it dawned on me one day when I was teaching class, I was like, you know, you would think that with all of our modern technology, all of our advances, where medicine is, you would think that we would be living a lot longer than what we are. But in all reality, we're really not living that much longer than our ancestors. And so if we're living 60, 70, 80 years, which is about the same length that they used to live back in like the Stone Age time, then, and they didn't have running water, they didn't have refrigeration, they had nothing. Not even the basic stuff. Not even good hygiene. They didn't even know how to wash their hands right. But so I'm like, there's got to be something to that. So I don't know. For me, it was about wanting to take control back.
Definitely. Especially with the process stuff. And okay, what was this documentary? Because it was talking about the cigarette companies. How they feel like they lost the battle at the beginning and they had to take their ads off TV. So they went and bought like Nabisco. And they went and bought like these large
Really? The tobacco companies bought the food companies?
The companies bought two major food companies. I can't think of what this documentary was. I just watched it this week.
It was on Netflix?
Netflix.
So the tobacco companies bought the food industry because they felt like the advertising cut into their profit too much. Wow.
And so they spent billions. And it shows how from the 80s how it went downhill. How the GMOs, of course, how more additives, and they keep saying no sugar, but what else are you putting in to say no sugar to low sugar to whatever else? It's horrible. So after seeing that one, I kind of reminded me of some things in life.
Yeah, there's a lot of reminders.
Yeah, like these companies don't care about you.
That's what I was just thinking. It's like, what type of, I mean, really, where have we gotten in society where the profit to make people sick? Like, that baffles me. Tobacco companies say, we're not making enough money because people are not seeing our ads. They're not smoking cigarettes as much. So let's find another way to get them unhealthy.
And they fought that for so long, and it was like, people are not dying of cigarettes. Well, what?
So are these same people involved in pharmaceuticals, I wonder?
And that too, yeah. All of it's connected. All of it is connected.
That's all. See, honestly, like a big part of like when I finally, oddly enough, the week that I decided to go vegan had nothing to do with food.
Really?
Nothing to do with food. It was politics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was the week of. Okay, this all happened in the same week. Philandro Castro and Alton Sterling.
Okay.
So that whole, I was already, everybody knows how much I was, in the Black Lives Matter whole thing. So that was that just was like, I couldn't even keep track of the names anymore. I remember saying that. And then it was also the same week, oddly enough, that Bernie lost the primaries.
Okay.
When Bernie lost the primaries, I just lost complete faith in the democratic process. I'm like, I'm tired. I mean, I have a minor in poli-sci. Like, I love politics. Most of my friends used to, I had one friend who finally, she's like, I finally studied politics so that I can debate with you. But it was finally me realizing that it was like the only thing I could really, really do was begin to fine tune this.
Yes. One thing you have control over.
The one thing I have control over, because especially here, everything is imported. Especially here. If they were to shut down 435, 71, 70, all the highways, we would be screwed.
We would, because we ain't growing nothing.
We ain't growing nothing. And even beyond the fact that we're not growing that, and I really do believe that the world...
And I say we're not growing nothing, I don't mean that. I mean we're not growing enough.
We're not growing enough.
Right.
We don't. You know what? And I don't even think we understand the importance of it.
Right.
Because I think we do have enough there is enough local activity going on to where we can very easily solve this problem. But I don't think we even understand the importance of it beyond just a health reason. I don't think we understand that it's not just about the health aspects of it. But, I mean, think about it as things, and I don't know, maybe I'm just a little too apocalyptic in my mind, but I do think they've been desensitizing us to a lot of things. But it's resources and things, especially when they create this idea of scarcity and war and all these things that are, we have to really begin to look at real ways that if this stuff were to come to fruition, you're going to be, uncomfortable. That's an adjustment that we're going to have to go through. Period. And honestly, the better and more fine-tuned this tool is, the better off I am. Like, our food controls our body function, but it also controls your brain functions. So we're not even thinking clearly. So when we talk about our demographic and our youth and things and all that, why they continually make all these bad decisions, we're feeding our body. We're literally made of poison.
Especially sugar.
Sugar is one of the biggest ones.
Oh my God. It's a drug, actually.
It literally should. I think it should be classified as a drug.
Truly is, and I know I was addicted. Me and Miss Kamish, talking about that what is that? What did we get? That bundt cake.
Oh, the one lady that makes
nothing but bundt cakes, and the ice is like thick on the inside.
Yes, I know it. Right. It ain't right.
It's not.
I didn't care. No. Not gonna be right.
Hey, I'm getting ready to go buy. You want one?
You want one?
Look, at least next time, maybe split that one.
Nah, we was having 3.
Oh no!
I got like a week. Did you want another one? Because I'm going.
Right.
Let me get like 3 because I need to taste all of them.
Right, and that's how it went down too. For
Oh
real.
man,
It's
God.
sad, but it's so real.
It's real. The struggle. It's real.
And now that I haven't eaten as much sweets, and she's been off sweets for how long, Camille?
Since January.
January. So how do you feel?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good. I mean, I haven't had any cakes and pies and cookies and ice cream.
So you miss it?
You made that nice cream, though. She made nice cream.
Sometimes.
She made some nice cream, some strawberry nice cream.
Was it
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been
What you
talking
make it
about
with?
She tastes my eyes. Yeah.
I made it with almond milk. I didn't put anything else in it. Just strawberries, bananas, and I put a little bit of peanut butter in it.
Oh, you like peanut butter?
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some pineapple. I'm getting ready to freeze that I want to try with some pineapple.
How was the almond milk with it? Did it make
good.
it?
I went on Pinterest and got a recipe.
That's good. That's a good
What
one.
did you use? Coconut milk?
I just used
cacao
water.
powder, but I didn't have it.
You asked for what?
Cacao.
Cacao.
Them nips though. Ooh,
Yeah, I'm
they
gonna
get
have to
me.
go get me
They do
some.
get me. Them
Nips.
nips are a bit
Nips.
much. I like the cacao powder a little better.
Really?
Me personally.
Because
Like
it changes the chocolate, right?
yeah, well, it's not. The nips are so powerful.
It's kind of a dark
It is all
chocolate
dark.
but it's not an overpowering for me. It was cold.
Man, see, now you got me thinking about it.
Just flip this whole conversation. didn't
Look,
you?
look, but that's what it is. Is you just got to learn the tricks.
Right.
Cause see, like when you got something like that you can use to fill the craving,
Yeah.
and just get past it. It's just like when quit smoking. If I could just get past that craving, you cool.
Right.
And every time it gets a little easier, right?
Right.
Man, since January, that's good though. I don't know if I can do that.
But then if you make your fruits your,
Yeah.
taking that sugar and candy out, because sugar is horrible.
Sugar is the real
I
devil.
do still eat like granola, which I need to kind of come away from because I'll eat all of it.
Granola's good.
No.
I mean, a
this
Bureau
one that
banana.
I buy is like super amazing from Sam's Club. They come in these like big clumps.
That's my banana, my Bureau banana.
It ain't right.
Is that the one you had in there?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have some?
No, I didn't taste it.
It's gone.
She should see it's gone. Granola is gone. As long as I keep the right food on me, then I'll be alright.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why I have to carry this. I call this my food purse.
Yeah.
And I had to, like, literally, I mean, today it's just full of fruit, but I'll be having nuts and my kombucha. There's some kombucha in here. A mango, an apple.
Oh.
Yeah, kombucha.
Yeah. I've tried this.
You know, some of them are better than others, and it is kind of an acquired
Yes.
taste. The first one I had, I was like, why would anybody put this in their mouth?
I went on a buying spree
Mm-hmm.
because they was on sale at Sprouts one day, and I bought all. I was like, I don't like none of them. I opened. It's just just nasty.
What kind was it?
I don't know. I have no idea. But they were on sale, and I thought I had struck gold. Don't buy everything on sale.
Well,
I'll tell you that.
But I will say this, and this is something else I've learned since going vegan, or even just when I started cleaning up my palate, period. I have to retry things, like every couple of weeks or every couple of months, because my palate changes. And so I might not like it today, but in a week I'll like it. Go figure.
I see. Did your jackfruit? How did it go?
Okay, so the jackfruit. I'm sitting at the table. I'm like, what's that smell? It smelled kind of sweet. I'm like, oh, the jackfruit went sweet quick. I don't know if it was already getting really.
So you didn't want it to get sweet?
No, I really wanted it to, because I was going to use it more for like chicken tacos and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
But so I don't know. So now I cut it open. And actually, there's some of it in this mix I made. I made this mix right here. It's really good. It's got pineapples and peaches and raspberries and jackfruit. And, oh no, I made this yesterday. And it kept really well, too. And so the jackfruit, so the sweet part was really good. But then I started watching some videos, and it was like some of them said I could still use the meat, the other part of it, for some other stuff, because it wasn't real sweet.
Okay.
So I haven't got that far yet. I don't know. I wrapped it up in saran wrap because it was really overwhelming.
Really? The
Yes.
smell?
No.
Was this really sweet?
No, it was just big.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it was a lot of work to get
it's
the little
big.
pieces out. And I was like, oh, wow, this is a lot. So, and it is really sweet.
Okay.
Like, it's really sweet.
I'm going to have to get one, Kamish.
No.
Yeah.
Do this together.
Right.
Yeah, do it together. Yeah, it's
joint
big. And when I started watching the videos, and like, you know, I was like,
That's
oh.
what we did already. We
yes.
were watching videos. When was that? A couple months ago?
A couple months ago, this guy looked like it was like pulled pork. He made like a
Mhm.
pulled pork sandwich. And he had a huge one. I was like, man, we need a machete.
Yeah, like it was like cutting it apart. Stuff was really intense. I felt like I had to gear up to it, like all right, and either wear gloves or put coconut oil on your hands. Nobody told me that first, and
Right.
it's really sticky.
Oh, okay.
It's really sticky, and put coconut oil on your knife. So it, yeah, like yeah, because I almost cut my thumb off.
Oh, God.
Like, and I'm pretty sure I need that.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to hold on to that.
Oh, I like my digits.
Right. So have you tried sour soap?
Sour soap? No, I haven't tried sour soap yet. I
gonna try that.
haven't been able to find it yet.
No, it will probably be at that market you got there.
It might be. I didn't see it. It was the last jackfruit. It was. I went on a Saturday. It was about 2:00 in the
I'm
afternoon.
going Friday.
So you know how the city market is on a
Right.
Saturday. So it was the last one, and I almost didn't see it. It was like on the top of the shelf. It was like I turned around.